My name is Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
How you doing?
It's a pleasure.
All right. So, you're the guy that came from Stanford, correct?
I am the guy that came from Stanford.
All right.
Yes.
Local California guy?
Correct. Southern California.
All right.
So not that close to Stanford, but close enough.
Right.
So,
How do you like in Florida? Kind of a different world?
It's definitely different, but I mean, honestly, it's kind of similar right now, at least weather-wise. The humidity's different. That's the toughest part, but I mean, it's 70 and sunny every day, so I can't really complain all that much.
Right. Okay. You were here a little bit last year, is that right, or no?
I mean, technically I was here, didn't play at all.
Right.
They flew me out here, told me I have to throw a couple pens to get on like track man or whatever.
Just get you used to it a little bit, get your feet
bit,
wet.
and then shut me down. So I didn't pitch in a game.
Okay.
I faced 4 hitters in my review, so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Starter, I assume.
Starter, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. What's your strong pitcher to? What do you love throwing?
Honestly, I would have said the changeup in college. Now I'm in minor league ball, and just whatever pitch is working that day, it's definitely changed.
Okay.
Which is, I would say, a good thing and a bad thing, because I do have confidence in most of my stuff most days. But it's also like, what do I kind of fall back onto?
Right.
I don't really know.
Well, if your changeup is your bread and butter, you must have a decent fastball to go off of it.
Honestly, not really. I would say fastball's kind of whatever. Like,
Okay.
I'm not like Noble over there throwing 100. That's not me. So I kind of just have to live off of deception, movement, command.
You go different sides of the plate, in and out, up and
Yeah,
down.
have
Okay.
to. So yeah,
So you're a pitcher, not a thrower.
I would try and classify myself as a pitcher, but I mean, I don't even know if I'm a pitcher. I'm kind of just a left-handed person that throws the baseball. So it's kind of probably in between a pitcher and a thrower, to be completely honest with you. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, my first thought is act a little bit more like an asshole and tell me you're a pitcher. That's the first thing I'd tell you.
Really? I think it's kind of just like my demeanor about how I play baseball.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like I'm definitely gonna compete. I love to compete. Like I'm never worried about like how competitive I'm gonna be and stuff
All right.
like that.
That's good.
But in terms of like openly expressing it to someone, it's just like, hey, we get the honor of playing a game.
That's right.
For a living, which is like the best thing you could do in life is play
That's
a
right.
game at this age, because the numbers get less and less every single year. So it's kind of like you kind of got to enjoy it. You know, everybody's good. You got to respect everybody.
Yeah.
And ultimately try and have fun while you're doing it. And that's all you can ask for every single day of the week.
I like it.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite team, or is your favorite team?
The Angels.
Yeah.
I grew up. That was my team.
You like a Mike Trout guy?
I mean, obviously Trout's a stud. I wouldn't say I'm a Mike Trout guy. I was a
Okay.
huge Orlando Cabrera guy back in the day. Played shortstop. Growing up, I wore number 18 because of Orlando Cabrera. So he was
That's
my,
fun.
Yeah, I always like thought of myself as Orlando Cabrera, and then I realized I'm left-handed and will never play shortstop in my life. So that was a tough, realization that I'm not gonna be Orlando Cabrera, but it is what it is, and here I am today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a pitcher or two that you like and try to emulate?
I really enjoyed watching John Lester pitch as a kid. I thought he was, super good. Didn't throw overly hard, but had really good stuff. Obviously,
Big competitor.
huge competitor. So it's kind of like you knew when he was taking the mound, like he was going to give you everything he had that day.
I love it.
So I loved watching John Lester pitch, and now I really enjoy watching Max Fried pitch. I'm kind of left-handed bias, I would say. So I'll never be like, oh, right-handed pitcher, my favorite pitcher. There's no reason to. Got to stick with the lefties. So those are probably like the 2 guys in my life. That
All right.
really
I'm going to
enjoyed.
throw one name out there, a right-hander, somebody to maybe look at a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe like a Chris Carpenter.
I mean, obviously,
Good pitcher,
Cardinals guy.
hell of a competitor.
Yeah, I mean, again, great pitcher, hell of a competitor. I could never actually admit to anyone that he would be like, oh, that's the guy I love watching in baseball right now.
That's fine.
Just because he throws with the wrong arm, in my opinion.
No, he throws with the right arm.
Oh, the right arm. That's correct. My apologies. Yeah, he throws with the right arm. I throw with the wrong one. So I'm always going to choose a guy that's throwing the funky way with the left arm. So, yeah.
Awesome, love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be here all year. I look
Appreciate
forward
it.
to watching you and
Yes,
see
sir.
how you do.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
If you're interested in being on podcasts,
Yeah.
I'd love to have you.
Okay. Let me know.
Awesome.
I have your card now, so
Yeah.
I'll text you my number, and just let me know.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Thank you,
for your
buddy.
time. Appreciate it.